Hello every pony, Artelisiana here. Link to my divining art in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And I will try to take a criticism into heart today from Sadoria 195. I'm sorry if I can't say that right, but other pegasister on the YouTube channel, and I'll try to talk slower and take a break sometimes. So yeah, but this is going to be a video about the difference is between My Little Pony and being gay. So if you don't like that, click away, or else follow me on this. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So first of all, I would like to say that I don't think that the show or any show at all can help you being gay unless it's a show about being gay. And My Little Pony is a children's show for little girls. So I must admit there's maybe more chances of you being lesbian than gay by watching this. I'm not saying that it's um that's what's happening, but the chances of it is bigger because all of the main six are ladies or girls in this case, and almost the big part of Ponyville and the societies around it is actually female, and it's female in the leader groups, and it's females like everywhere. So I don't think that the show advertise either gay or lesbian stuff, but if I should say something, it's it's going more like the lesbian route, but that seems to be fine with you guys, so yeah. I don't know what to say about that. But I just think that no matter what you watch or see, it can't turn you, a way that you don't want to be. So if you don't want to be gay, or you don't want to be heterosexual, or you don't want to be into more people or into animals or what you are into, it's not going to happen. You have to, take care of yourself and know what you like, and that's actually it. Now I would say that watching My Little Pony is very fun, and we have cosplayers for it, and we have people that are doing fantastical artwork, and I don't think it's going to do anything to our children, but I do think that you as a grown up maybe should see the potential in My Little Pony, because it actually teaches children all of the good life lessons instead of other shows. Now I would like to point out that I also watch Pokemon, and Pokemon was one of my favorite shows when I was smaller, like My Little Pony, and like a lot of other shows like Dragon Ball and Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. But again, I'm with my boyfriend. I'm not lesbian, I'm not gay, I'm just heterosexual. I know it sounds pretty weird to say stuff like that, but okay, I will admit that most of my friends are males. That doesn't mean that I'm going to, do stuff with all of my male friends. I can't. I don't have time for that. And I also have female friends, so it weighs out and stuff like that. Also, I would like to point out that I both have gay friends and heterosexual friends, and I had a lesbian friend at one point, or yeah, I'm not friends with her anymore now because I noticed that she was interested in me and I was not interested in her, and so on, blah blah blah. It's a long time since, and yeah, it's easy to point the finger and say, like, oh, you see this, then you're gay. Oh, you do this, then you're gay. Maybe you should look at yourself and, try to figure out how you can do it better for yourself. I don't know how, but for example, let's take a rainbow. You see a rainbow sometimes, and that doesn't mean that that gets you gay. Even though that the rainbow is the symbol of, gay pride and gay stuff, and yeah, I don't believe that watching something can make you it can make you attracted to it, yes, but I don't think if it's something you don't want, you can just click away like with everything else. Okay, for example, let's take these two bunnies sitting and kissing, right? Okay, it's just two bunnies sitting and kissing, very cute and so on. But if it was gay bunnies or lesbian bunnies or heterosexual bunnies, we don't know. We can't see the difference, and I just think that we should relax, and as long as it's in, other people's four walls, I don't see the problem with it, because if you can't see it, if you can't, hear it, if you can't do anything about it, and you can't do that because it's in their four walls, then you have nothing to say. For example, if I was a neighbor to a transsexual or lesbian or a gay or normal heterosexual couple, I just wish that they, respect me and treat me right. Then I will have no problem with what they're into and what they do. I don't even care if they're into, animals or something weird like that. Just I don't need to hear about that, okay? I'm saying yes, I know that it's wrong to think like that, and definitely if I hurt somebody, hurting other us, and that means if they hurt each other, even though they are, heterosexual, gay, or lesbian, or into animals, if they hurt the other one in the relationship, I don't think it's something that I should take in, but I would probably, say it to somebody, a police officer or something like that. But I do want to say that I feel like we're taking it too far, just because if I have, My Little Pony merch, and I do, if I had a friend coming over and visit me, I hope that he would, respect me, even though that I have some My Little Pony merch. And yes, I know that I'm a young woman, so it may not, offend that person that much. But I should be able to have. I also have a Bible, a Quran, and douchebag's Bible right besides each other, and when people come and visit me, they get more offended about that than, My Little Pony merch. So I don't know, you guys. I also think that yes, it's true that My Little Pony helps, gays jump out of, the closet, or jump out of the barn. We all want to be, bronies, pegasisters, because it was it's the show that can help you, with being who you are, and we don't care about your gender, color or your preference into what you want, and that's actually hitting right at home. I do think that we should care more about our own lives before we say to others that we think that is what they should do, because we don't have any you know there's not nothing we can do about it. Also, I would like to point out that some of my favorite YouTubers and stuff is gay or lesbian. We have here Tyler Oakley, that is gay, and Ellen from the Ellen Show, that is lesbian. And I do think that the My Little Pony show has become more like for grown-up men. And before you say anything, both Pokemon and My Little Pony and others do have fans that takes it a little bit too far. I know that, and that's just too bad. If you don't want to see it, click away. That is my, you know, from me to you. Do that, and remember to take care of yourself and one another and your loved ones. And remember that inspiration is right around the corner. And remember to have a great day. Yeah, that's actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.